The calm before the storm. Before we rip open a brand new 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby Box, we want to make sure that our first look of the value box was not a fluke. So stay tuned for some more hits. Hello everyone, hopefully everyone is enjoying your day and you are waking up to a brand new rip for round 2 of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Value Boxes. The reason why we are doing another round of value boxes because these ones are the ones that came specifically from Topps during pre-order. And just like the ones from Dick's, we paid $40 each. So we have 2 boxes, which means $80 in costs. And we want to see if there's a difference. Are these juiced boxes that we've been given? Hopefully so. We're about to find out. So, as you know with these boxes, you can get the baseball seams. We kept calling them the baseball refractors, but they are basically the baseball seams as well as a red, white, and blue. So we were, based on our last rip, we were getting one of each. All right, so without further delay, let's get to it. Our second round of the value boxes. We had some decent hits during our last rip. If you haven't seen that video, check it out because all the videos related to sports qualifies for our sports giveaway, which we'll get into shortly. So, last time we had some cool inserts. Definitely the insert game has improved with this year's product. So, that's something cool. Obviously, the chrome finish on the cards make it second to none. But we want to pull some case hits out of this guy here, right? Some super short prints. So without further delay, let's make that happen. Here we go. Pack number 1 from box number 1 with Aaron Judge on the cover. Let's see what we get. All right, looks like we're going to get a big ticket. That seems to be standard in these boxes. All right, here we go. And here is a big ticket of Bryce Harper. We already pulled this one before, but we have another one of Bryce Harper. All right, on to the next one. Now, if you've already ripped open your boxes, value or hobby, tell me what your greatest hits were from those boxes. We'd love to hear about it on the channel. All right, so we are going to get a refractor of Chase DeLauder. Cool rookie to be chasing, pun intended. Next pack. So $40, these are not cheap, but that seems to be a standard with all Topps products now. The value box is going for $40. All right, looks like we're going to get something different, which we didn't get during our last rip. There is a nice 75th of Roman Anthony. Cool card there. We got a Future Stars. We didn't get a Future Stars last time, so that's our first look of Future Stars of Nick Kurtz. And Brian Wu gets the baseball seams refractor this time. All right, moving right along. So the second half of the season has begun. My Dodgers they took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. They should have swept them. And they took 2 out of 3 from the Phillies. Go Dodgers. All right, here we go. We have a Wrecking Crew of Corbin Carroll. We pulled that. We pulled the Wrecking Crew insert before. So it looks like you get 1 in each box as well. All right, here we go. We're going to get a Wave Refractor. Ooh, it looks like a Dodger. Did I see that right? Okay. Hunter Goodman. I hear he's doing pretty well this year. Taylor Ward, former Angel. And this Dodger is going to be of Yoshi Yamamoto. You know, we PC won Yoshi Yamamoto, including as well as Roki Sasaki, as well as Shohei Ohtani. Would have loved the Shohei. Here we go. 2 packs left of box number 1. Remember, this came directly from Topps. We were hoping for some juice. Haven't seen much thus far. Here we go. We have a insert of PCA. I haven't seen this one before. It looks like Rhino Sandberg and PCA from past to present. Cool insert. And we have a Michael King on the refractor. All right, so here we go. Last pack of the first box. All hail the judge right there on the base. Holiday. We're going to get our red, white, and blue, and that is going to be Michael King. There you go again. There goes Topps with a refractor of Michael King and a red, white, and blue parallel of Michael King. Now, if it was only not Michael King and it was someone called Shohei Ohtani, we'd be very, very happy. All right, here we go. Box number one, sort of a dud, right? We got a Yamamoto, nothing crazy there. Hoping for some better hits in this second box. There's a J.J. Weatherholt. It is a base, but it's his rookie card. So we'll put this off to the side. And what's going on, guys? The third time we've pulled a Bryce Harper big ticket. Second on this video. Wow. And all from the value box. So we've opened now a total of 4 value boxes, and we pulled Bryce Harper big ticket out of 3 of them. Okay. Now, if it was Shohei, we wouldn't say a word, but it's not Shohei. All right, we are going to get a refractor of Yuri Perez. All right, so as you know, especially our loyal followers, we give things away on this channel just for watching and subscribing. So what are we going to give away? We'll let you know shortly. So we're getting future stars. We didn't get them last time. And now we got a baseball seam of a Dodger, but of Blake Snell, who's been on this DL. Okay, so what are we giving away? Well, if we don't, haven't been verified yet, but if Topps Chrome does have value packs, we will definitely give a value pack away. In addition, we've got Topps Series 2 value pack and a 2025 Topps Series 1 value pack, all baseball as you can see, as well as our mystery tin. In our mystery tin, we fill up this tin with some cards of your favorite player, your favorite team, as well as throw a few packs here and there. So, in order to qualify for our giveaway, number one, you need to be subscribed to this channel. If not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You need to watch this video to the end, which you're almost at. You need to like this video. There's Bobby Witt. And hype or share this video. There's Schwarber. And comment. In the comment section, we usually like to ask you some questions. So we are going to start with our first question is, what do you think was the best hit? At the end of this video, what is the best hit from this rip? That is question number 2. Stay tuned for it's question number 1. Stay tuned for question number 2. There's a nice 75th of Cags, and followed by a Ray Wave of Mason Wynn. So we're getting the right rookies, but the inserts, not so much. All right, here we go. We're looking for a banger, guys. Hopefully we can get it here. A numbered card would be nice. All right, Jung Ho Lee, Yuri Perez, and another past to present. We didn't get that at all in our first 2 boxes, and we're getting them now. We've got Cody Ponce right there, rookie card. All right, so we are coming to our last pack. Thank you for joining us here at Zach Megan Collectibles. Before we get to revealing that, tell me, who do you think in Topps Chrome Update, okay, which is the premier product, all right? So in Topps Chrome Update, who do you think is the premier card that you want to be able, the debut patch auto, whose debut patch auto is the one that you're hunting down? Okay, I don't even know. Is it Cags? Is it Connor Griffin, who's out for the year? You tell me in the comment section which is that debut patch that you'll be hunting when you do your own rips of Topps Chrome Update in a few months. All right, here we go. Last pack. Joe Ryan, Ponce again. See, Ponce on a refractor and Ponciana base. And we are going to get, our final one is a red, white, and blue of Noah Cameron. All right, so let's stay tuned for a recap. A recap of some of the hits and inserts. This is a base Weatherholt, but it's a nice card nonetheless. Roman Anthony. All right, here is the Seams refractor. For the very first time, we got past and present. We got some Wayrave, and we like the Yamo that we pulled out of that. And we got some inserts of the Wrecking Crew and our red, white, and blues, our King and Cameron, and one in each box, big ticket of Bryce Harper. So thank you for joining us, guys. Probably going to be done with value boxes for now. Probably time to move over to the hobby and mega box. So stay tuned for those videos. All right, thank you for joining us. Until the next one, be safe and take care.